See, how I got out here is another story. I moved out here with like $20, and I was supposed to have a meeting with like Rodney Jerkins to do like videos for him. And you know how it works when you're like schedule a meeting. Like I didn't understand it at the time. I was like, all right, let's meet on Wednesday. I'm there. So my neighbor was like, yo, I'm moving to LA on Monday. Do you want to go? So I just hopped in the whip with him, had like $20, and we just drove out here. And I hit Casey up the night before. From Florida. Okay. I was living in Orlando at the time. And I hit Casey Chan up, and I was like, yo, can I stay at your house for a few days? I'm just going to have this meeting. And I ended up staying for like 6 months. Yeah, on this couch.
And you grew up in Japan?
I did grow up in Japan.
Wow.
Okinawa.
How did that happen?
My mom, she was a Marine, so I moved there in 3rd grade. And I fell in love with the Asian culture, got really fully immersed in it, stayed out there for like 10 years. So 3rd to my senior year of high school. And yeah.
How was
That's
it?
like really growing up.
Yeah,
like for real,
like
for real.
I lived there.
Yeah,
I
so
grew up there.
how do you feel like that influence translates in your work? Is that a
Big
heavy
time.
part of it?
Yeah, big time. The Asian culture really just influenced a lot of the stuff that I do. I got into anime and martial arts and everything that it has to offer over there. And then hip hop at the same time. So like just a blend of both of those. Like I identified with, you know, just a melting pot of different cultures. So where I grew up, there was, you know, Native American and Japanese or Canadian and Filipino. There was all these different cultures.
You talking about in Japan?
In Japan.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it was like everyone was from all over the world on this small island. There were 2 high schools.
Really?
So, yeah.
What was the island?
Okinawa.
Okinawa.
Japan.
Okay.
So it's like 2 hours off mainland Japan.
So nobody was anybody looking at you funny just for being black out there?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, there was a mixture of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Word. Do you speak Japanese?
Skoshi. I know enough to get through a train station. So Skoshi means a little, and the only reason I say that is because I went to go visit my mom one year, and I fell asleep on the bullet train, and the trains are like super silent. So when I woke back up, I was in Tokyo still. So I left from Tokyo to go to Iwakuni and woke back up in Tokyo. So I went there and back, and so I had to stay overnight, and I just had to navigate my way around to get to where I need to go.
That's funny. I laughed a little bit because I thought you were saying just a skosh.
A skosh. Same.
Skosh. I was like, why would you use that word of all words?
Skoshi.
Skoshi.
Skoshinoya.